What's up, everyone? I am the Gaming Flygon, and welcome to the team builder for the first match of the Alola International. I will just as a precursor, I'll be doing team builders and matches in the same video, just so that way you can see what sort of investment and placement into the EVs right right here. Before the battle. So, where was I on this? Okay, so our team is, well, as you see up here, Atlanteus, Fancy Meta Knight, Wreckage, and Flyby. He he has Megalodios, Clefable, Scizor, Greninja, Nidoking, Breloom, Entei, Rotom, Minior, Furugly, and Piloswine. And our Z users are, well, our Z users first are monsters that can hold Z crystals, but they don't have to hold it every week. So, uh, our our Z users are Kamala, Archeops, and Alolan Persian. His Z users, however, are Greninja, Purugly, and Piloswine. Don't ask why Piloswine. For those who know what Piloswine usually does, I don't know. uh, anyway, let's go into this. So looking at a team, I was thinking, Nidoking sort of was a problem. So this is one of my solutions to it. Uh, uh, Tapu Fini has a Caveat Berry. Has these moves and this investment, basically allowing it to live one Sludge Wave, Calm Mind, take the next Sludge Wave, and return fire with a Surge, thereby KOing the Nidoking. Moonblast was really just for stab, and Knockoff was just to get rid of any unnecessary items such as some leftovers or Eviolite on Piloswine. So that's it for Atlantia. Uh, let's see. Uh, Alolan Persian here is really bulky with fur coat. This is supposed to be my physical wall, but even with fur coat, uh, it doesn't take hits too. It doesn't take physical hits too well. Uh, this is honestly just a soft check to to physically offensive, like Latias and other offensive threats. Uh, Sharp is uh let's see, what is this? Oh right, this is to stop the Minior. This is really just to check the Minior. I have enough speed to out the Minior in Meteor form, so I can taunt it, thereby stopping it from shell smashing. Protect to see what I have protects to scout out what other moves I was going to go for. Sucker Punch just after the bait of protect, and Iron Head just return with stab. As I mentioned earlier, I put investment to outspeed me or Meteor, and just put the rest in HP. Okay, this is that I was truly proud of. This is meant to be an anti-Scizor sort of answer and lure, because with this investment, I took a banded knockoff very well, and did enough hit with him power fires that way. If it didn't take any cry damage, I could end it with any of my other mons, since I have a good amount of priority and or speed. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah. This was to this Embor set was honestly just to uh just if I get the chance to set up bulk ups and substitutes, then I can over time just do a lot of damage. Get- and also recover health too. Uh, reason I love speed is to outspeed adamant programs by 1. Uh, and everything else is just, well, it hits hard. That's for instance the simple way of saying it. And Archeops was sort of a last minute addition. Uh, because I really didn't have too much at this point to check a Scarf Nidoking, which I was thinking could be a very big problem. And I also didn't have had rules and wreckage and Lantia don't have default routes in this week. I have Earthquake default, Crunch Rock Slide. Enough investment to outspeed Scarf. Yeah, Scarf Nidoking. And that's pretty much it. So let's get into the battle. Yep. Okay. So, so you see my team, and he brings Minior, Megalodion, Distor, Palestine, Breloom, and Nidoking. For pretty much everything, I was hoping the Breloom wouldn't kill him because I have a decently sized problem with the technician set that's fairly common. So my thought process here was if he leads the pilot line, I can immediately just parting shot into anything else with Persian. Since it's essentially a lead Persian. Well, in my case, I would say. So let's get into the battle. Grounded challenges me to a battle. Oh boy. He leads Violet the Minior, and I lead Persian just for initial speed. Shield down activates. I burn shot out. This play right here was really just to get rid of White Bird because then I could easily destroy with the defense drop. But come to find out, I don't have the White Bird, oddly enough, and it is now is a +1 attack and special attack, +2 speed, and -2 in both and -1 in both defenses. He switches out because well, not myself a lot. I think I could trap it in if he wants to go for an attack, since I lived acrobatics, since he still had an item on him, or at least from what I saw. The scissor here makes a very good play into U-turn because I guess didn't want to go into that. I could find him probably thinking he is trapped, or he would go for the knockoff. Come to find out that Palestine with Eviolite and Thick Fat just doesn't take anything. So I switch out during the possible Ice Bolt crash into Lantia. He makes a great prediction, goes out into Breloom, which automatically puts Tavini in a very tough spot. I go into the loom version just to take whatever grass type move it goes for. So to come out it is bullet seed, so obviously I think oh technician, oh no, this is a bad thing. I have leftovers of those pops. At this point, Mach Mach Punch wasn't doing too much. So I go for the gun shot. Come to find out, the older version's not that strong. Uh, and he sets up a sword stance, which automatically puts me into uh, so do I lose here? Well, that was the only thing I thought when I saw these sword stance. He goes for Rock Punch, ending Fancy. I'm sorry, Fancy, you had to take that hit, but there's nothing else you could have done. I go into Dome, I'm thinking, this guy can't hit me, but come to find out he has a fling, his fling and has the Rocky helmet. And, okay, pausing this right here. After battle, I found out that with him flinging the Rocky helmet, it puts it at 60. It puts fling at a 60 base power, which it still gets powered up by technician, and does enough to my down mine to just straight obliterate it on switching. Okay, so this one I lost two. Uh, uh, my fastest one and my soft answer to Scizor. So I was thinking, okay, so well I sort of can't do much here. Let's see what I can do. Oh, and before I forget, and as a mist disappears. So I go into Embor trying to scare him out at least. It works. Not exactly well, but I just go for the Flare Blitz because that was an initial threat. Flare Blitz it comes to do 40%, which is very amazing for being a resisted hit. So that shows the true power of Embor. I switch out, predicting the Psychic type move. Uh, he Mega Evolves and go. Oh, and there you are, you flying beauty. He goes for a cover, probably expecting a switch. Uh, and here is where sort of Spirit spells in for me. He goes for Reflect type, copying Bisharp's Dark and Steel typing, which it ends up being more of a problem than I thought it would be. Seeing as I only have dual stab, and he currently resists both, so I can't do much to it. And I'm thinking at this point, if he was Reflective, he probably has Hidden Power Fighting, just as a Bisharp answer. The Hidden Power is effective. Since Psyshock is no longer stab, I'm thinking Atlantic can take it well, but he does enough to where it's a 3-hit KO with decent rolls. So, one thing about Psyshock is it goes off of physical defense, not special defense. So, Psyshock is constantly doing that much damage, and me forgetting that his type has changed was thinking that, oh, I could just go for Moonblast and just straight nuke this thing. No, it's neutral because of Dark and Steel. You go for Moonblast at this point, just hoping for some sort of drop, just to see if I can live something, because I know at this point, since Berlin took out a good chunk of my answers, I knew Nidoking at that point just sort of destroyed my team. Sorry. So at this point, I was thinking, his Psyshock still does enough to hurt. So, oh yeah, for this one, I go out into Roadhog, since I have a decent amount well, since its side shock is not stab, I know it won't KO me instantly. Does about 35%. I go for Flare Blitz just to just to end it, and Megalodios goes down on my side. First KO on my part, even though it took like half my team. So he sends out the King, and I'm thinking, oh well, and it's game here. So well, it's not game yet, but I can switch into Archeops. Hit Sludge Wave. Since he has Sheer Force, it won't poison me, and I can still get off a decent hit off of whatever he wants to switch in. But seeing that he does 40%, I sort of decide to get out of there, and just try to bait out the earth the sludge wave, the continuous sludge wave. That way, it can stay for free. He makes a play to switch in a mini or on my Archeops, and then seeing that the Bisharp is out, he goes straight into the Scizor. I protecting, scouting for what this thing wants to do. I was thinking, oh, it's going to try and U-turn again to get out. So Iron Head it, try and do a little bit of damage before it leaves, and get the flinch. I honestly didn't do calcs at this point, so I didn't see if it was bulky or not. So I tried to go for the Iron Head flinch again. Honestly, that was really just my only hope at that point. But he goes for the Roost, and I'm thinking, oh, I could have went for Taunt this turn and still just done a lot of damage. But no, he goes for a U-turn this turn, switching out into his Breloom. Wait, Edward. Yeah, Breloom. And well, at this point, I'm thinking if he goes for fighting that move, I sort of can't do much about it. I was hoping it was a roll at this point that Rothog could live, but I didn't. I ended up sending out Archeops, and I remembered at this point was like, I have nothing to hit this Breloom because all three mechanisms, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Crunch, are resisted. That was an honest oversight on my part because I completely forgot that this thing actually is a problem, and Breloom just proceeds to Mach Punch through my entire thing. Oh boy. So with that, I do lose 5-0, and that is quite a tough loss to start out with, but I'm hoping to bounce back to week 2, and the one lesson I've learned here is do not underestimate Breloom, because I was thinking, oh, I have Emboar, and it just one shots it every single time it can come in. But come to find out, Mach Punch sort of just ruined me. So yeah, that's the end of that battle, and stay tuned for week 2 of the Alola International, where I face the Alola Archers and their coach Eclipse. Until next time, I am the Gaming Pygon, and I will see you all soon. Bye.